I don't believe it's the first time she's smoking. That's one. Her actions were not only disappointing, it was irresponsible, and it showed lack of discipline. Let's get it out the way. Most of the American athletes, especially athletes who participate in track, typically are black athletes. So it's nothing personal against Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri had an obligation to ensure that what she's putting into her body is up to par with what is recommended. As a professional athlete, even over-the-counter medication that on a regular is okay for the average person to take, you have to ensure that you go see your private physician and they ensure that they are prescribing something to you that doesn't contain substances that are on the banned list. Let me read exactly what she said. She basically said that she knew what she was doing, she knew it was illegal, and she did it anyways. And you know, basically that's that. Okay, a lot of persons are saying, oh, it's great, she accepted responsibility and she's been what you call it, she's taking accountability. But in my view, she's not really taking accountability, because subsequent to her saying, you know, she knew what she was doing, when everyone came out in support, it's nice. I mean, like I said, she's young. I don't think she deserves a lifetime ban. I think the 1 month ban is pretty much fair. In fact, it's very much lenient, because in most cases the minimum should have gotten is anywhere between 3 to 6 months. So her getting a 1 month ban is really a slap on the wrist to get a 1 month ban for that. 1. 2, she came out and she's like, guys, I'm sorry I can't be your Olympic champion. Guys, I'm human. When you apologize and you take accountability, coming back now to say that you're human is basically erasing everything, and the accountability is almost like you're saying, I'm human, so what? So in a sense, when she gave the apology in the first place, and she said, you know, I knew what I was doing, I knew it was wrong, and I took it, the only thing that was left for her to say was, so what? It's not that big of a deal. And then you have these fake woke celebrities that think they know everything, and they want to make everything about race, and they feel like if they have enough support and they conjure enough support online, and they make big enough noise online, then it can really change things. No, right? Gabriella Union, even Odell Beckham, and I'm like, you're an athlete. You of all persons should know and understand that the rules are the rules, and the rules are there for a purpose. Whether you agree with the rules or not, at this present moment, the rules are the rules, and if you break them, you're going to be kicked out. It's that simple. And then all these celebrities talking about, oh, let her run, we need to start a petition, we need to do this, I'm not watching. I'm tired of these uncultured, uneducated, misinformed individuals going online and starting shit, making a big stink, and don't even understand certain things. A lot of them, they're talking about things and they don't even understand it. You have people in the comment section talking about, oh, they're trying to keep black people down, they don't want to. No, I'm not here to say that systematic racism doesn't exist. Yes, it does. And that is a conversation for another time. But in this very moment, Sha'Carri has to take responsibility for her actions. Whatever took place, the ban that she got is as of a direct result of her actions. Nobody forced her. The white man never rolled a blunt and gave it to her and said, hey, smoke it. She chose to do it. And even if she's not a regular smoker and she's around someone and she's going through something and they say, hey, you know what, this is going to make you feel better, here, she should have known to say no, and maybe she needs to remove herself from those kind of people. You don't need to have those people around you, because had they mean you any good, they would have ensured that you did not smoke the marijuana, hence you would have been in the position you're in. The lack of accountability in the black community it's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. Each and every time there's an issue, people, especially the celebrities, just come out, they never do research, and they just take a stance based on what's the popular view online, and they never do any research. And I wonder if they're not tired of putting their foot in their mouth over and over again, coming online, arguing for something, not knowing the full story, not understanding, but yet still they keep taking a stance as if they understand and they know what's going on. You can love someone, you can want the best for someone and still agree with them. I think what Sha'Carri should have said was, you know what, when everybody's coming out and making it seem as though it's a plot to get her out the Olympics and to not let her run, she should have said, guys, what I am humbled and I appreciate all the support you guys giving me. However, I have to, it's no one's fault but mine. I chose to do something that I knew I wasn't supposed to do, and as a result, I have to just take the L on this one. Nobody's trying to keep me at the Olympics. Everything is my mistake, and it's a lesson for me to learn, and I've learned my lesson, and I'll be coming back stronger. Instead, she's giving life like, oh, I'm human, let me see all the perfect people. When you start going back and forth online talking about, hey, for all the perfect people, no, you're taking the responsibility and the burden away from yourself. You're projecting it onto other people as if no one is supposed to say, hey, what you did was wrong. You should have been, it simple tells me that you haven't learned your lesson. Had you learned your lesson, you would have been so hard on yourself that you wouldn't have time to come online and say, hey, I all the perfect people were criticizing, because you would have been so hard on yourself to be like, what did I do? How did I mess this up? Because everything is really on you. It's really you who messed up your own career and your own life. You chose to smoke. No one forced you to do it. You chose to do it. You said, I knew it was wrong. Every athlete at the level you're at, you did not wake up one day and run fast and decide to try out for the Olympics. You have been an athlete. You know the rules. You know you get tested. You know you're going to the Olympics. You will be getting tested. Everybody going to the Olympics is getting tested. So why would you go and smoke? When they find it in your system, then you're gonna scream. Well, you're gonna throw a stone basically and hide your hand, because in essence you're agreeing with all the shenanigans going on social media, talking about, oh, she's human, I'm not watching, I'm not participating, let her run this. No, you should have nipped it in the bud. You should have nipped it in the bud. The fact that you were able to keep your endorsement. Yes, weed is legal in certain states in America. It's not even legal everywhere in America as yet. It's legal in certain states. And I think, what's her name from Good Morning America, when she was doing the interview and she's like, oh, let me state, weed is legal in Oregon. It doesn't matter if it's legal in Oregon. That is like she's setting the foundation to give her the opportunity to play a victim. Like, oh, it's legal where she's at and she smoke it. No, they're penalizing her for it. No, it doesn't matter. It's an international competition and the rules are clear. The rules are made for it's the same rule for every single individual that participates in the Olympic. Whether it's the Olympics, the World Championship, Diamond League, whichever championship going on, it's the same rules. You are not allowed to smoke or intake marijuana. It's that simple. So if I was her, I would humble myself, get off social media, do some reflecting, and basically take your L, learn your lesson, and come back. That's just my 2 cents.